Hello and welcome. It is Irontrifix here for the quest guide from Song of the Elves. I will use the Wikia and my own mindset for this quest to guide you through this quest. So, first of all, to start the Song of the Elves quest, you would have to complete Morning Ends Part 2, Making History, and you'll need to have 70 in the following skills: agility, construction, farming, harbler, hunter, mining, smithing, and woodcutting. Right, for this first part of the quest, one will need a steel full helm, a steel plate body, and steel plate legs. You can easily smith these. You will also require red dye, purple dye, which you can buy at Latia using the teleport crystal, and silk, which you can steal in the East Ardoing from the silk trader. Furthermore, it is recommended that you have means of energy replenishment, such as a stamina pot or super energy potion. Furthermore, it's also needed to teleport to Ardoing a lot, so West and East Ardoing teleports are required for this. A small tip: if you have completed the Red Catches quest, you could use the minigame teleport to the Red Pits and teleport towards Ardoing. Now that being said, let's go and start this quest. We'll first have to start this quest by teleporting to Ardoing. Make your way to West or East Ardoing and walk towards Adamant. Adamant's house is located right here. So this is Adamant's house, and it is also marked as the quest start. So make your way to there. Right, so once you're here, talk to Adamant. Start the quest. So you will have to go undercover as a Knight of Ardoing. Okay, so after you've talked to Adamant, you have to speak to the king. The king is located right here at this castle. So make your way to the castle by walking south. Climb up the stairs. Open the door. Talk to King Lathitz. Okay, so after you've talked to the king, head back to Adamant. Right, so your character will now tell the quest line. If you want, read it. If you don't, then skip it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to talk to Alrina, his wife, next. Use the tabard on the steel plate body. You will receive our Dark Knight plate body. Go talk to Adamant again. Next thing you want to do is dye the helm red. And then equip all your armor and you will look exactly like a Knight of Ardoing. Talk to Adamant again. Go to the basement of the Ardoing castle, which is right here. Walk down the staircase. Go talk to Elena. Oh my god! Oh! Anyway, talk to Elena. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get the Sulfuric Acid, which you have to find in a cabinet in a room. So go to Elena's house. So Elena's house is right over here. So get over there. Search the cabinet. And what you want to select is thick, clear, liquid. So bring the Sulfuric Acid to Elena again, back in the castle. Once again, talk to Elena. Right, so you have to head back towards Adamant again, so do that. By now you should know Adamant's house location. Damn, she's quick. Right, so now you will have to head towards West Ardoing. You can either walk, use the West Ardoing teleport, or use the minigame teleport. All what you want. I personally love walking, so I'm going to walk. Okay, so Elena is now at the Renaissance household, which is just at the northern section of West Arnhem. So it's in this house. As you can see, here it is. So talk to Tad, which is the father. Alright, so Elena's part of the resistance. Great. Search the eastern bed and climb down. Climb through it. Right, nice. Say what you want. It's an all day in work. Yeah, it's a little bit of romance going on here. Alright, so the basic thing is they want to overthrow the king. So what you want to do is you want to wear your 4 Adoring gear. So what you want to do is you want to rebank. Choose whatever bank you see fitted. And I'll tell you what items you need. Alright, welcome to part 2. For this part you will have to convert the West and East Ardoing population against King Lethis. What you want to do is you want to get your full Mourner's gear back. I remind you, these are 6 pieces. If you don't have your Mourner's gear, go towards this area here by teleporting to the outpost, or just walk from the tree gnome village. Kill a Mourner here and you will receive all of those items. However, the trousers and Mourner's top are unwearable. You will have to clean them accordingly, and for that you have to watch Morning Ends part 1 guide about getting this. And furthermore, we will have our Ardoring Night set here and a Tinderbox. I also recommend you to have a lot of water runes just to get towards East Ardoring quickly. And furthermore, you will need some energy potions. That's it. Whilst in West Ardoring, dress up as a Mourner. So first thing we are going to do is to talk to the priest. So head eastward towards this chapel here. So talk to the priest and ask for taxes. Alright, so whilst you're in the church, set the grain sacks on fire using your tinderbox. Right, so next thing you want to do is you want to walk westward towards the general store right here. Alright, so talk to Chatwell and tell him you're here for the new taxes. So you want to walk out of the general store again, and you will want to use your tinderbox on the grain sacks and set them on fire again. Right, so now head back towards the central area of West Ardoing. You want to enter the door. You want to enter this door. And again, set some grain sacks on fire. Right, so the last part of West Ardoing is to talk to Nurse Sara in the southwest corner of the city about retraining. So Sara is located just around here. So I think it's this house. Talk to Nurse Sara. Right, so congratulations, you've now upset the kingdom of West Ardoing. Now it's time to wreak some havoc in East Ardoing. What you want to do is you want to dress up as an Ardoing Knight and teleport towards East Ardoing. So we're now here at East Ardoing. Alright, so the first thing you want to do here is to talk to all the stall owners on the square, including the town crier, and tell them about the new taxes. So first we have the silk merchant. Next we have the baker. Next is the silver merchant. Tell him about new taxes. After you've talked to him, talk to the baker on the other side. Again, the taxes. Talk to the gem merchant. Alright, now we have the fur trader. And the spice seller. And Town Crier. Don't forget the Town Crier. Select option number 3. Alright, so after you're done with that, head to Zenisha, which is right over here. Right, next up is the real estate agent, which is right here, around the corner. Tell them about the new taxes. Next up is the general store. Head westward. Talk to Ahmed. Okay, next up is Probita. Talk to the priest next. Alright, so after you have reached the required amount of 80 members, you will now have a complete Ardoing resistance. So you will have to bank. That's just banking in East Ardoing. And I'll be right back and tell you which items you will need. Alright, so for the last section of this part, you will have to fight 3 waves of NPCs, which consists of 10 Mourners of levels 24, 51 and 106 above ground. And the second part consists of 11 Mourners in the basement. And after completing the second part, and then it will ask you to continue the third part, which takes place in Ardoing Castle, and you have to kill 15 paladins and Ardoing knights amongst the ground floors and upstairs. So you are going on a total massacre. Before we start, I am warning you, is if you die during the sequence, either of the sequences, you will lose all of your items which are not protected. So be very aware of that. That is also the reason why I'm rocking thorax instead of my torso in the event should a disconnect or something happen. I'm rocking this setup because it's some mad defensive setup. Along I bring my spec weapon and just a superset and some prayer potions to replenish. A very important emergency teleport, and I have 2 super restores just in case, because during this time now no real quest guide or something has been released, so I do not know whether or not the Mourners will attack you with gas or something, so be very thoughtful of that. Furthermore, I would just have my full inventory of carbon bones and a few sharks. So only bring items you are willing to lose. Alright, so if you got your setup, walk towards Elena again in West Ardoing. Right, so search under the bed again. And there we are, Elena. You are about to begin the Battle of West Ardoing. Any items left in the battle, including upon death, will be lost. I'm ready. Yeah, it's safe to say you could bring power armor. Really, it will speed up the kills, so bring power armor. Right, one more? Oh, okay. So you have to head downstairs. Yeah. Okay. So here you have to kill a few ones as well. Beware that these Mourners can be a little bit tough. So if you're lower combat, for example, be prepared for that. If you are wearing level 70 tank armor though, you should not have any problem. So here you have to kill 11 Mourners. It's a gnome! Take that. He's finally free. Be free, gnome. Be free. Fly. You're free, my friend. That should be the last one. Alright. Right, so talk to Elena again. That's 2 of a third done. So we need to move fast. He's probably planning his retaliation. Yeah. You are about to begin the Battle of Easter. Any items left on the battle, including upon death, will be lost. Select if you're ready or not. So this is your chance to restock. Right, so it will be immediately attacked again. Ah, okay. So watch carefully for some more knights and paladins. But you can go upstairs. And upstairs you shoot. Right, so the remaining knights and paladins are right here, so kill them. So talk to Elena again, and a cutscene should appear. Go find running in a hard rope. So you're a coward as well as a traitor. What a pathetic excuse of a man you are, King Lethitz. Kill rune. Okay, so if you want and interested in the lore and want to hear it from King Lethitz himself, ask him the questions. If not, just take him, let him take away. We're done in. Take him away. Bye bye, King Lethitz. He dead. Bring forth the contempt. It's over with. Ooh! Ooh! Hooded figures! And we're being captured. What's this? Oh, it's Lord Iorwerth. Well, that's nice. Being locked away again. Oh, or not. Okay. Cool. Ooh, Rebel Archer. Nice. Led by Arwen. Last time I checked, his face was different. Okay, so we have to bring Elena back again. So before actually searching for Elena again, we are going to bank and restock on our supplies for another part of this quest. I'll show you the items you'll need in a bit. Next part of this quest guide will be regarding restoring backstory waterfalls. So for this part of the quest, I recommend you to wear once again your full graceful outfit just for the juicy -1 kilogram bonus, alongside with some super energy pots because we will be running again. So the items which are required for this is a rope to actually enter the Backstorian waterfalls, set of flowers, doesn't matter, a cabbage. I wouldn't pick the Draenor one. This is not the Draenor one, by the way. Wine of Zamorak, Nature Rune, Adamant chainbody. Ironmans out there, you could get them in the chainmail shop in the southern part of Falador. Black dagger for Ironman out there once again. The sword shop in Varrock. And I recommend you to have a games necklace with you to teleport towards the Barbarian Outpost. But before we are going to do that, we have to search for Elena and that other dude, Icegewin. I think it's pronounced like that. So what you want to do is you want to climb up this ladder over here. Alright, so once you're here, we'll actually have to find the new elf called... I see Gwyn. Oh, here he is. Is Gwyn. Is Gwyn. Are you is Gwyn? Alright, so Isgwyn leaves for the meeting. What you want to do now is you want to climb down the ladder again. And Alina will be standing near the pond. Right, so it's here. Since when is there a pond here? I think this area's new. Huh. Alina, talk to her. What's this romance between the character and Alina? So weird. That's considered a talk, okay. So head to Iorwerth again. Talk to Iorwerth. You said it was a bad thing is going last time I checked. We didn't care about upsetting our phone. I'm quite sure this is a reference to something. I'm not sure what. I'd like to accompany you on this one, Hydrofix. It might be useful to have an elf with you. Alright, finally, long conversation is over. Okay, so make sure to talk to Iorwerth again. And make sure he says, I just have a few things to gather before I depart for the bookstore in Falls. I'll meet you there. Should you misclicked or something, you know? Okay, nice. So, after that long conversation, rub your games necklace and get towards Barbarian Outpost. When you're at the Barbarian Outpost, just walk southwards, just like you would do if you want to enter the bookstore in Waterfalls, of course. So you have to walk here, then here, then here, 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 and enter the waterfalls. So, do just that. Enter the waterfall. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to enter the eastern section right here. Open the largest doors and close them before a spider can bite you or something. Okay, so you want to search the crates now. Search this pile of crates in order to get a key. What you want to do next is you want to go to the part from the waterfall quest. So go through the large doors again. And go westward this time. And you'll see Arian Win. Whatever his name is. And a few other adventurers. Talk to Arian Win. So if you want to talk to him, do so. If you do not want to talk to him to learn more about the lore, just ignore it. Before you do something with the pillars, just eat the Oath of Eternity. Alright, it's done. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to inspect all pillars and add corresponding items towards them. I am next to the third. Okay. I am not opposite of the second. Okay. I am the sixth. I am not the first. I am not next to the fourth. And I'm opposite to the fifth. So it's this kind of puzzle. Alright, so be careful. You will lose your items once you place them on the pillars. Alright, so I'm going with this guy. So if the pillar says I'm the sixth, put a cabbage on it. Disappears in the pot of smoke. Here, the next pillar will say I'm not opposite to the second. So you have to inspect this pillar. I am next to the third. Okay, so use your black dagger on this one. And again, not opposite to the second. Go to this pillar, opposite to the fifth. This one says I am next to the third, so put your chainmail on here. Next this one. I am not next to the fourth, so put your wine of zamorak there. And for the last pillar, I'm not the first, so put your net here, inspect the pillar again. It was, I am opposite to the fifth, so put your nature rune here. And lastly, item is here, so the flowers are here. I'm not the first. Alright, that's done. Oops, that's done. Oh my god! That dude's awake! Okay, that's done. Alright, I would like to give a special thanks to Pastuso? Alright, so thanks for helping me, man. And thanks for helping others. To teleport yourself back to Lithia again using your teleportation crystal. Alright peeps, so stop right there. This part of the quest is almost over. I will bank and I'll see you then in the next part of this quest, which is preparing to enter Privdinus and restoring it in the process. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright peeps, welcome to the next part of this quest, restoring Privdinus. What you need for this part is a Cadantine seed. You can get this from drops for all kinds of monsters for your Ironmen out there. Seed dibber, Runite bar, Ironman again, little gargoyles, those are a very easy way to obtain Runite bars. A hammer, a pickaxe, doesn't really matter which one. Pestle mortar, vial of water, teleport crystal to get back in Lithia, and some energy restoration means. Also full graceful, and that's really it. Right, it's time to, well, restore Privdinus to its former glory. Right, so let's check it out again. You have to talk to Iorwerth. Right, so after you've attended the meeting, you should walk up to the fountain in Lithia, which is right around the corner, which is around here, and you will have to speak to Elena again in order to continue on with the quest. Yeah, certainly it's convenient. Okay, so what you want to do is plant the Cadantine seed. That's it. Oh my god, it's blue! Okay, so we'll have to head back to Backstorian. So return to Backstorian in the meeting area. So Backstorian will give you a crystal seed, a special one. Make sure you have this seed before continuing on. Now ask how to find Lady Terran. I will journey south from the well. Okay, if you want to ask about himself, you have the option to do so. If not, we're going to skip to the next part. Right, now that you have the crystal seed inspected, small seed looks like it's inactive and you have to do some enchanting. Okay, so let's go to Elena with this, and she is found around here. Yep. Talk to her. And she will enchant your seed. Right, rub the crystal. You will now enter the Enchanted Valley, actually. So he will ask you to describe the valley. Really, you can choose whatever you want. I'm just going with beautiful. Lord Amlot. Right, so that's Lord Amlot done. So you can head back and talk to Bastarian. It is not necessary at all. Alright, so let's find a Lady Terran. So for Lady Terran we have to travel to the underground pass. And it is really easy to get there from Lithia. It's right around here, so you have to travel right around here like this. So I'm going to show you the way.
Walk north. Jump leaves. Walk east. Keep walking east. And you'll get there.
Enter the cave entrance. And congratulations, you're now at the underground pass again. Okay, so go to the Well of Voyage. Just here. Yeah. So when you are here at the Well of Voyage, rotate your camera a little bit and you can see a blocked crevice. Inspect that blocked crevice. And maybe you can mine through it, so use your pickaxe on the blocked crevice. So enter it. And hold and behold an elderly elf. So investigate the elderly elf. Oh my god. Right, so use a runite bar and a hammer on her. Alright, so after she is back there, teleport to Latia with your crystal again. Now let's walk south again and talk to Elena again. You can see that the herbs are growing. Right, so you have an Elder Cadantine here, and you have a Vial of Water already here, and Pestle is already here. It's going pretty well. So what you have to do now is you have to gather crystal dust. So for this we have to talk to our friend Ironman again. Okay, so use your Pestle motor on the crystal. And use your herb on the Vial of Water. You get an Elder Cadantine herb unfinished, and just use the crystal dust on the potion in order to get an inversion potion. Well, that was easy. Alright, so talk to Ironman again and you will give you the potion. So talk to Lord Amlot to teleport you to the Grand Library. Don't worry, you can keep everything here. It's about to enter the Grand Library of Prisoners. Any items left in the library included upon death will be lost. Make sure you have at least a teleport out. Oh yes, go. Oh, white screen. Oh my goodness, amazing. Well, welcome to the next part of our journey. Hello, this is a post-edit notification. Please bring a summer pie, stamina potion and or energy potions. I won't have them in my inventory, but they can certainly be of use for you. If you don't have them yet, go grab them quickly before continuing. Once inside, walk north. At first intersection, you have to walk west. Oh no. Next intersection, walk north. next intersection. Walk east until the purple laser turns into a red and yellow. Which is around here. To this pillar of light. See the seal of the Forgotten? Touch it. Holy crap! Light will guide you the way. Okay, seems easy enough. That was a really cool animation, by the way. Okay, so the seal of Vial. Head to the southeast room directly east of the entrance. So the entrance is right here, so we should run here. The light will guide you, so don't worry. I guess. So this is the entrance where we came from, so we have to enter this room. So what we have to do is we have to rotate the mirrors to reflect light to the end of the puzzle. So what you want to do is you want to rotate a mirror like this. So yeah, right around here. Next up is this pillar. Search the pillar and you will find a mirror. Rotate this mirror. Well, I'm gonna go there. Next up, there should be a... yeah, so there's a mirror here. It's rotated right to the north. Now we have this one. We have a mirror, but that's not a good one. This one. So rotate this one eastward. Now we have this. This one will go north. Right, now this one will go east. Alright, now this one will go south. Right, so if you search this one. Now search this one. Rotate this one westwards. Next up, south. Next up, east. Alright. Walk to the single last pillar. Touch it and rotate it north. Go to this one, rotate it east. Go to this one, rotate it north. Go to this one, rotate it east. And you are done, my friend. Alright, so you're now able to touch the seal of Vial. Oh my god. So, return to the central room. And here is the horror. Yeah. Take a crystal dispenser. Awesome. So what you want to do is you want to collect 7 mirrors and red crystal from the dispenser. So take the crystal. You will find a red crystal, which looks beautiful. And take the mirrors. Okay. So, oh, nice. Oh my god, that's so handy. Okay. So once you have done that, walk to the northwest corner of the central room and follow the magenta beams north. So here. So at the last pillar, before the lights hits the books and stops. Right, so it will hit the books here. Use a mirror on this one to rotate the mirror towards the east. Use your mirror and use it on the pillar of light. Let it go down. This one is the correct one. So the upper part must be on the west side and the bottom part should be on the east side. You could also see it like this. So when this pillar of light sheds a magenta color, you have got it right. Alright, so next up there is a teleportation platform. Use it to teleport down. Alright, so now use a pillar near the platforms and let the light reflect southwards. Just like that. Follow the light as it turns blue and enters the southern room containing the seal of Cadantine. Use the mirror on the first pillar and redirect the light to the west side. Now use another mirror there as well and let it reflect towards the southern side. Right, so walk here and use the red crystal on the west pillar in the room, turning the light into magenta. So it should be magenta now. Walk south again. Use a mirror on the southwest pillar in the room, redirecting the light east. So use your mirror here. Okay, awesome. Last but not least, use. So there it is. Rotate the mirror and you break the seal. Touch the seal again. And you'll get some more information on the Seal of Cuirass. Okay, so say yes please and she will return you to the central room. Alright, so pull the lever on the ticket dispenser. On the dispenser. And it will reset all of the light beams. So now collect 10 mirrors and 4 crystals into the dispenser. So we have to take everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4 crystals and 10 hand mirrors. Alright, walk to the northwest. Follow the magenta beam towards the north. This pillar. Right, use your mirror right around here. Rotate the mirror. Alright, so here you have to reflect the light towards the north using another mirror. So walk towards here. And then as this one, use the hand mirror again to redirect the light towards the west. Split the light using the fractured crystal. Follow the light west. Use a mirror at the next pillar to reflect the light north. Follow the light and use the green crystal on this pillar. Click on the opposite direction and your character will automatically run towards it. Alright, so get to this pillar here, right over here. Use the hand mirror on it. Zoom in a little bit because you want to have this. You want to have the light again to redirect towards the bottom now. And what you can do now is use the nearby transportation platform to teleport you downward. Oh my god. Alright, so here we have to place another mirror to reflect the light towards the east. Now follow this. Following the light at the northern pillar of the bottom floor, use a mirror to reflect the light upwards. So, oops. Yeah, so you should see this, and when you see this, teleport up again. Towards the middle floor. Now place a cyan crystal right here, so the light turns, well, cyan. Use the teleportation platform to platform the way up. And place a mirror again here at the pillar of light and redirect the light towards the south. Okay, so let's get to this pillar. Use another mirror on it. And you will want to see this again. So you can use the platform again to travel downward again. So So this is the middle floor again. Go towards this light pillar on the south. This is the middle floor where you can see the platform having an up and down option to be sure you're on the right floor. Alright, so at this pillar we have to do one more thing. Use the mirror and redirect the light towards the south. Alright, you hear a sound coming from a seal nearby. As you can see, there's a pillar of light shining a light upon the seal of the cuirass, which is now broken. Say yes, please. Alright, we're doing good. Keep on. Are you ready? Collect again. So there are 6 mirrors and 1 crystal in the tray. What you want to do is you want to pull the lever. So pull it. It will reset everything. And what you want to do now is you want to gather 16 mirrors and 5 crystals from the dispenser. So go take a break if you're already brain dead and come back later. Alright, welcome back. Take everything. Alright, so make sure you have 16 hand mirrors and 5 crystals right here. Alright, cool. If you're ready, let's go. Walk towards the northwestern corner of the central room and follow the magenta beam again. So walk north. You see this pillar? Use the fractured crystal on here. Now it will direct one light beam north and one light beam towards the west. Follow the light beam towards the west. And use the mirrors again to reflect the light towards the north. Use the red crystal in order to make the light turn red. Follow the path north, and the next pillar use the mirror to reflect the light towards the east. Go here, follow the light again. Use the mirror to reflect the light towards the north. Follow the light beam again. Reflect the light towards the west. Click across the gap and your character will automatically walk towards the right direction of the gap. And use it to reflect the light downward. Again, this is what you need to see. The next step is to use the teleportation platform to teleport down. Walk south. And then towards the east. And be ready to use another hand mirror on the pillar of light. And redirect this one towards the room with the seal of Amlot, which is south. So travel up the platform. Alright, so we're up again and we're on the middle floor now. What you want to do is you want to walk south here. Here's where the energy potions come in handy. Walk east. Walk south. Keep walking south past the seal of the cuirass. Walk east. Follow the magenta beam. Walk east. Walk north. See these books here? Ignore them. Walk east. And here, teleport down. Walk south. Walk west. Walk north again. See this? Here we go. Seal of Adamant. Okay. So walk north again. And walk west. Alright. Use a mirror on this pillar of light to reflect the light towards the eastern part. Use the mirror on this pillar of light to redirect the light towards the south. Walk south again. What you want to do is to take the platform back up onto the middle floor. So, we want to teleport up again. Walk north and then walk west. Use a mirror. Refract the light towards the east. Then walk here. At this pillar, use the mirrors again to redirect the light towards the bottom floor. Again, you will have to see this color pattern on the pillar of light. Use this platform to go down again. And use a mirror. Alright, so once you're here, use the mirror on the pillar of light and it should go south. Follow the light towards the south. Follow the light towards the south again. This time the light is blue. Right, awesome. Use the mirror here to reflect the light towards the west. Walk towards the west. And use the mirror here to reflect the light towards the south. Walk to the south. And use the mirror here to reflect the light towards the west side. Walk towards the west side. On the next pillar, use the mirror to reflect the light towards the north. Right, so at the next pillar, we'll have to place our green crystal right here, so that the color here turns into cyan. Right, so now we have to walk back towards the northwest into the room containing the seal of Amlot, which is that room. So let's walk towards the south, then towards the east, then towards the north again. Then walk to the north again. Out of this room. Go west. Go north. Yes, so seal of Amlot here. So in this pillar right here, like the most southern pillar of this chamber, add the yellow crystal towards this pillar, turning the light into green. Then head towards the northern pillar here and insert your hand mirror here and let the light reflect towards the east. And then finally you hear a crack, and now that you can touch the seal of Adamant. So say yes please and return towards the central chamber. Once again, click on the ticket dispenser and pull the lever, resetting the process. So we still have to go 4 seals. So collect your ticket dispenser, crystal dispenser, and take everything. You should end up with 18 hand mirrors and 5 crystals. So what you want to do is you want to walk towards the northwestern section of the central area. Keep walking north until this pillar. Use the mirrors on it, let their light reflect towards the east. Then walk east and let this light reflect downward. Rotate the mirror if necessary. You should see this. Teleport to the bottom floor. Use the mirror to make the light shift towards the south Follow the beam south. Keep following the beam, only this time it's blue. At the next mirror, at the next pillar, reflect the light west. Walk west, use mirror, reflect the light towards the south. Walk south, use mirror, reflect the light towards the west. Walk west, use mirror, reflect the light towards the north. Walk north. Use the mirror here to let the light reflect towards the west. Across the gap. Go back south, then walk east, then walk north, then walk east, walk north again, and keep walking north. Use the teleportation platform to teleport up. Let's go back to the central chamber. Go north, go west, go east, no, go south, walk south again. Keep walking south until you discover this pillar. If you discover this pillar, walk towards the west. Use the teleportation chambers to teleport down. Well, when you're at the bottom floor, you should see this light now. Use the mirror to reflect the light to the north. Walk towards the north. Next, use a mirror to reflect the light upwards. You should see a beam coming out of this pillar, and use the teleportation to teleport towards the middle floor. Here you can see the pillar of light. Use a red crystal on it in order to make it magenta. Use the teleportation platform once again to teleport up. At this pillar, use the pillar of light, use the mirror. One section complete. So we are now going to do the yellow section of this seal. Right, it's now time to return to the middle floor, so teleport down. Word. We have to head back towards the central room, so walk south and walk all the way east. Keep walking east until you see a yellow light sprouting up. Still go east towards this mid-sectioned yellow pillar of light. Next, follow the northern beam of light towards this first pillar of light. Use a mirror on it and reflect the light towards the upper sides. So now you should see this. Perfect. Right, so once you're here, carefully follow where I will walk. We'll have to reach the top floor now. Walk south. So now you reach the intersection again. Walk east. And keep walking east. Walk even more east. Walk north. And you should see a teleport up platform. Teleport up. Walk west. Let your character do all the work. Right, so walk south now. So the teleport was there. You could walk this and then walk towards the west. And then walk towards the north. Walk north. Walk west. Walk south. You see your beautiful pillar. Alright, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a mirror. And rotate the mirror so that the yellow light goes north. Walk north and use the mirror to redirect the light towards the west. Return to the central floor of the middle room. Just walk east. Walk south. And teleport down using the platform. Then walk west. Walk south. Then walk west again until you see the yellow light. Follow the yellow light towards the central section. So you've now reached the central floor again. Congratulations. Alright, go to the northwest section north of the Seal of Curious and take the teleport platform to the top floor. Walk west. Walk north. Walk west. Here is the Seal of Curious. So walk north, past the Seal of Curious. So you've now entered the northwestern part of the library. Use the teleportation platform to teleport up. Walk east. Then walk south. Walk south again. Walk even more south. But we have to go towards the yellow light to reflect it here. So what we do is we walk north. And watch closely towards these books. You can climb it. Hover over these books in order to get the option. Then right click it and climb the floating book. Be aware of this, you can fail here. Just like I did. Walk to the west, then to the south here. Then walk west. Walk north. Drink some pots. Cross the Seal of Curious. And you're here back again. So walk all the way towards the teleportation platform and make your way up until the top floor again. Now again you will want to walk towards the east, towards the south, towards the south again, to this part where you failed. Try climbing the books again. If you fail again, keep repeating until it succeeds. Come on, I don't want to hate this quest. Alright, so that was my third attempt, so keep it up. Also the lag, keep it up, damn. Okay, finally we've arrived here at the yellow pillar of light. Place a mirror to direct the light towards the north. Walk north, use the mirror here to direct the light beam towards the west. Climb back up here. It doesn't matter whether you're fail or not now, because the beam is already at the western side. Yeah, of course this succeeds in one time. So place a mirror towards the south, which is already good. Follow the beam south. And behold, place this hand mirror here And you will finally hear a loud crack. Alright, now let's open up and touch the seal of the mire. Good grief. Alright, rest your return towards the central chamber. But first, pull the lever and reset the progress. If you want to bank now, because your prayer points are low, your health is low, or you're low on stamina pots, now is the time. Because we still have to do 3 more seals. 20 mirrors, 5 crystals. Are you ready? Let's go crack the seal of Hyphen. So follow the white beam of the south. Right, so once you're here to this pillar of light, follow the beam towards the west. Reflect the light south. Follow the light beam south. Place a mirror here and let the light beam reflect towards the west. Go towards the next pillar by following the light. On this next one, put a mirror and let the light shine towards the north across the gap. Return to the central room and go towards the magenta splitter towards the north. So once you're here, what you want to do is you want to walk west and keep walking west. See this green light over here? We have to walk to the... Right. So the current green beam is reflecting towards the north. What we want to do is we want to put a mirror here and we want to reflect that light downward. So once you've done that, take the teleporter downward. Now arrive at the bottom floor. At the pillar of light, use a hand mirror in order to reflect the beam of light towards the east. Now place a mirror on the eastern pillar in order to reflect the light to above. Use the teleporter and get back up. Right, so once you're to the middle floor, teleport up. Walk south. Use your mirror on the reflective light pillar and rotate the mirror towards the north. Then walk north. Use the mirror to reflect the light towards the west, and you got the first section done. So now we have to return towards the center room again. So use the teleporter to get down. And make your way down to the magenta light. And keep walking east of it. Right, so we're now at the magenta splitter again. So go north. And in this pillar, you have to insert a cyan crystal, turning the light blue. Go north and reflect that beam towards the east. Follow that beam. And once again, use a mirror and reflect that light beam downward, seeing this. Use a teleporter nearby to teleport down. Use the mirror to make the light reflect towards to the south. Go south to the endpoint and reflect the beam west. So not here, towards the endpoint, which is here. This one is familiar, isn't it? Walk west. Place mirror. East, south. Go south. Place mirror. And reflect it to the west. Then walk west. Once here, reflect the beam towards the north. Go north. Reflect the beam west across the gap. Alright, nice. Once again, return to the main room by going south, going east, going north. I've repeated this 3 times already, you know. Going east, going north, going a tad bit north, and teleport up with the teleport platform. Right, so make your way down to the center room by walking north, following this blue light this time towards the west, then walk towards the south now. See the magenta splitter again, so run. Right, so we are here back again at the magenta splitter. So go west towards the green beam and take the teleporter down to the bottom floor. So we have to go towards the west side. So west side we do. So keep on walking until you see the green beam once again. Take the teleporter down. See this blue light here? Good. Reflect it towards the north. Walk north. Reflect the beam towards the west. Go west. Rotate the mirror so that it goes upwards. Alright? Alright, so we'll probably once you get head back, right? So head back and teleport up. Alright, so do not stop at the middle floor, but instead go up towards the most upper floor, because that is where the hyphen seal is. So you see the pillar of light, walk towards it now. And place a mirror on the pillar of light. Alright, finally again. I'm getting so sick of this, you know. But at least the hyphen wasn't too bad. Well, we have to go to the cell of the tyrant now. Guess you know what to do. Go here, pull the lever. Yep, pull it. And guess what? Collect everything. Alright, 22 mirrors and 6 crystals. Alright. Okay, so let's begin. This time around you want to walk east towards the yellow light. Alright, so once you're at the yellow intersection, keep walking east. And this pillar of light, you want to reflect the light towards the north. Walk north. Reflect the light towards the east. Walk east. Make the light go up. Nice. So walk east and teleport using the teleportation platform. And beware of this. Go to the top floor. Oh, which we already are, so that's good. So walk through the pillar of light. So we want to reflect our yellow light towards the east now. Almost, yes, and walk towards this pillar now. And reflect the light towards the northern section. Walk to the northern section, select your mirror, use it on the pillar of light, and let it go westward. Let's go. Okay, next pillar, use a mirror to reflect the light south to the Seal of Terran. Alright, so this one, south. And that's one of the 3 parts done. Alright. So return to the center room by walking east. After that you want to walk south. Use the teleportation mechanism. Then walk west. Then walk south. Then walk west. Voila, we're back here again at the yellow intersection. What you want to do now is you want to follow the light beam at the south, west of the center room. So go south towards the yellow section and turns into white. Go west again at this pillar of light near the entrance. Walk west. Add a mirror here to reflect the light towards the south. Go south. Use a mirror to reflect towards the west. Go west. Use a mirror to reflect the light towards the north. Okay, so we have to go back towards the center again. Okay, so back at the white intersection, go north towards the magenta one again. Right, so here. Right, so go west to our favorite green beam of light. Yeah, you see here a green beam of light again. Go south. Go west. Okay, use a mirror and let the light go down. You can see it by this again, and now go down a level. So go west, and here we have the green light again. Use the mirror to reflect it west. Use the mirror here to reflect it, well, up. And it's already up, and it's already up. Nice. So what you want to do is you want to go to the top floor. So go north, go east again, and go up. Go up again. Add a mirror to reflect the light north. Okay, so here we have the green section again. So add a mirror to reflect the light north, which should be preset now. Oh, never mind. Okay, so now it is. Use a beam. So go to here, reflect the mirror, and make it go westward. Eastward. And return to the center room by teleporting down to here. And after this, walk north and just walk east and follow the magenta again. Okay. So here we have the pillar of light of the magenta one. Go south. And just around here we should have the white one. Go east. Go east again. Across the midsection again. So here we have another beam of white light. Go southeast again to where this seal of the Ital is. So now we can go to one of the upper floors. So use whichever one you would like. Go to the west side of the room and cross the floating books. Oh no. So go towards the west. So here are the floating books. So for reference, if that was too quick, you're standing exactly at the top now. From the room where the seal was, I went up and I just went westward and then went southwards towards here. Then tilt your camera slightly and you will see books. Climb the floating books and hope for success. If you fail, don't worry. This one isn't as terrible as the first one. Just go east again and go up the platform again. And go west again. This one's actually quicker. So use the bottom one. Okay. So try again. So that's how you get back. Come on, I do not want to hate this quest. And I'm very close. Okay, so repeat until success. What? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, guess 3 times will do it. I did boost my agility a little bit though. Alright. So. Yeah, alright, so go west. And go northwest now. So the green light should be entering around here. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so place a mirror on the pillar to reflect that it reflects south. Then follow the green beam south. Then use the mirror on the southernmost pillar of light and let that reflect towards the east, then follow east again. Towards another set of these, so cross the gap again. Are you serious? Again? Okay. Well then. Anyway, next pillar. Let's put a mirror in, and this one will obviously go south now. Then follow south. This one will obviously go east and follow east. And let them go north, then follow north. Let light guide you the way. Yep, and this one is pretty obvious. Also go west, and that one is west, and go there. And put a mirror on it, and yeah, rotate the mirror towards the north. Okay, so now we have to return to center. So walk east and teleport down. And walk all the way west again. So we are here at the center again. Specifically at the southeastern corner. Go north here and follow yellow light again. Alright, we're here at the yellow intersection. Go eastward again. What you want to do is you want to use the eastern teleport again. So what you want to do is walk north here. Just follow the light beam, really. Just go east. All the way east to teleport up. And don't forget. Alright, so now we are at the top floor again, and we should go here now. So go here. You see this yellow one? It's pretty. Okay, walk through to the south again. Walk towards the west, and here there should be something. Yeah, okay. So what you want to do is you want to place the blue crystal here and crack. Yeah, awesome. Right, it's up there, run. Oh, thank you, memory of Siren. I thank you sincerely. Okay, that one wasn't too bad either. Yes, so what you want to do now is pull the lever again, and for the last time, and then we'll never return here, hopefully. Take everything again and make sure you have 26 hand mirrors and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6 and 7 crystals, okay? Are ready for the most horrible light puzzle of your life in RuneScape? I sure am. Because this is the last one. The last 2 we have to crack. So let's go for it. Okay, from the center, what we'll have to do is we have to follow the light towards the east. So go towards the eastern post. Alright, so once you have made your way down here, go east. What you want to do is you want to reflect the light towards the north again. Okay, so as you accept, go go north. Refract the light towards the east again. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, go east. You see this? Put a red crystal in it. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so now we have light red. Yeah, that's orange. Okay. The Easter Pear use a mirror to reflect the light towards the north. So do that, and follow the light north. And here do the same, but then to the west, which already is. Walk west again. Here we have the pillar of light, and let it refract towards the north again. Go towards the northern section, and here we will want to move it east. So do just that, and beautiful. Alright, so here we want to have our pillar of light go. Doesn't go up, but towards the north. And what you want to do here is you want to get this one towards the top. So do not make a mistake there. Afterwards, walk back towards the south, walk back towards east, towards this pillar, and walk back south and use the portal up. Okay, so walk north again, and you'll see that your beautiful red pillar is around there. So go north. And go north again. Yay! And go east. And go south. And you want to make your pillar rotate towards the north. Then you want to walk north and let this pillar rotate your light towards the west. Go west. Let this pillar rotate your light towards. Go to the south and follow it to the south. Right, so this pillar here in the middle, you have to use your mirror in order to let the light go to the bottom of it. Right, beautiful. Now that you have done that, we have to make our way to the main hall again. To do that, go south and go east and go south. Teleport down. Now the top floor, remember. So what you want to do now is you want to go south and then east. Then south again. and use the don't use this one, but follow the red light instead towards the west, and it transfers towards yellow here, so follow the yellow light. Alright, so to keep the overview, let's head south and then west towards this fractioned yellow one. Okay. Okay, so what we have to do now is we have to follow the light, the yellow light, towards the north this time. So go. At the first pillar, you want to use your cyan crystal in order to make the light green. Okay, so go to the second pillar. What you want to do here is you want to use your blue crystal to turn it into cyan. Yeah, guess what? Okay, so at the next pillar, what you want to do is, no, you don't want to change colors. You want to place a mirror here so that the light goes westward. Follow the light towards the west. Select your mirror, use it, and let the light go down. Beautiful. Okay, once you did that, you can use the platforms to go down again. So go east and go south and then take the platform down, okay? So when you're here, go north and then go west towards this beautiful sign pillar. So use the hand mirror on the pillar of light to make it reflect towards the north. Go towards the north pillar and use the fractured crystal on it, okay? So first the northern pillar. Let's go to the north and reflect the light towards the east, okay? East, because west will be blocked, so go east now. And use the mirrors to reflect your light up. Beautiful. So let's go back. So walk west and then walk south again. Remember this one. So we've covered this route. We covered this route. We covered this route. Now let's cover this route. At this east pillar, use the mirror to reflect south. Go south. Use the mirror to reflect the light towards the east. And obviously walk east. And here you have to pay attention. The yellow crystal on this one, okay? The yellow one. Right, so turning the light green. So now move east again. And use your other mirror on this pillar. Letting the light reflect towards the north. So walk north, let the light reflect towards the west now. And walk west and use the mirror in order to reflect the light towards the north. And walk north, use the mirror again in order to let the light reflect up. What you want to do now is you want to use the teleport platform to go back to the middle floor. So walk south again. Walk west here. Walk south here. Walk west here. Walk south here. And then walk all the way south here. So you have your teleport to up here. So teleport up, you're now at the middle floor. Congrats. Okay, so run north. Run north again. Run north. And run east. And here you see the pillar of light emitting cyan light towards heaven. The crystal on this one, turning the light into a dark bluish color. So use the teleport platform again to go to the top floor. So we are going back towards the west, then towards the south, then towards the south, then towards the east and walk south again. This one goes down, this one goes up. Take the upper one. So congratulations, you are now at the top floor. Awesome. Okay, so go north, go east, and go up. So go north again and go north again, and the pillar should be emitting here. Okay, cool. So what you want to do now is you want to use the hand mirror here on the pillar of light and light the light image towards the south. Now follow the beam back towards the south, and oops, our final step is to use the hand mirror to let the light go down. So what you want to do is you want to go south, go west, and go down here. Go north, go west, and go north. I go north again. Go east. And keep walking east. Here you see the green pillar of light. And here you can see the collective pillar of light. So what you want to do is you want to use your hand mirror here. And rotate the mirror towards the center part. Here's strange sound coming from the north. So let's walk towards the west now. And go past this row of books. Then go towards the south. Then keep walking south. Then past the books. Go east. And go east again. And Iorwerth is right at the center here. It's actually pretty fun. Okay. Go, crack it. Let the others know what I have discovered. Okay, please. Oh, please go back to Lethia. Use it, just leave it like this, honestly. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go towards east. I have those directions in my head, man, I tell you. Getting crazy. Oh, alright, so if you want, take a mental break. So I'm going to switch a little bit of the inventory. So yeah, before I speak to Ironmen and a Buckstorian, I will have another inventory then. So I will discuss with you what you will need for the last part of this quest. Yep, see you soon. Okay, so here I am again for this part of the quest. So we have to find Lord Criris and Lady Hyphen. In order to do that, we need a set of full graceful to facilitate the process, and super energy potions, of course. I need axe. That's really it. I have this for fun. Okay. So head back to Arwen and tell about your stories, which you have discovered in the library. That's it. Okay, so are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so ignore the money, by the way. You won't need money. So the super energy potions will be very handy to navigate through the woods of Isafdar. If you are low HP, you might prefer to bring food, and low agility, maybe you want to bring, I don't know, agility potions or summer pies or something. And if you're fine, now you're fine. So what we want to do is we want to find Lord Criris, which is located around here, around the trees here, just south of the Iorwerth camp. What we're going to do is we're going to navigate through Isafdar in order to get here. Alright, so if you're ready, go. So first we have to walk out of the city of Lethia. Then walk north. And past the trees. Right, so next up are the traps here. So step over the trap wire. Alright, so walk west now. So past the dense forest. Okay, so we want to go down this little curvature here. Now past the dense forest. Right, so walk west again, walk again west. Just navigate a bit now. Okay, we're close. Travel west again. Let's see. So it seems we can move further. So squeeze your way through here, then past the sticks here. Yes. See this? See this tree? It's marked yellow. You will need this one. So you will have freed Lord Chris. Okay, so congratulations, you have found Lord Chris. Now return to Latia. And now we will search for the other one. What's her name again? Lady Hyphen, yeah. So walk out of Lathia again and walk north. And past the trees. So now we have to run to where the magic trees are, which is just here near the quest icon. So we just have to walk south. Okay, so do just that. Okay, so the magic tree is here. What you want to do is you want to move a little bit more south. Alright? And even more south. And keep going south. You see all kinds of weird trees here, and the sewer area? I don't know what's it called again. Now you will see a stepping stone here. Well, cross the stepping stones. Well, guess it's a little bit safe here. Okay, so talk to the elf hermit. Oh man, looks cool. Okay, so that's done. Right, so what you want to do now is you want to teleport back to towards Latia again. And surprise, surprise, you will have to talk to Buckstorian again. Right, so Buckstorian will call for another meeting. Okay, so this marks another part of the quest. I will be back with new gear and setup. Right, hi, I'm back again. So, for this part of the quest we will have to receive the orb from the Iorwerth camp or the Elven camp. So, what you will need for this is some equipment. I will warn you though that should you die in this fight, fighting two elves, a ranger and a meleeer simultaneously, you will lose all of your unprotected items, so be prepared. However, if you're higher level, then this should not worry you. So what I just have for my barrels, gloves, dragon boots, warrior ring, yeah, torso, whip, defender, fire cape, knight's net helm, glory, and then unholy blessing. Just for some all-round melee strength bonus and / accuracy bonus to speed up the fight. So furthermore, I have a dragon dagger, spec weapon, a superset to quicken this whole process, few energy pots again, and a little bit of food. I have a master scroll book and a teleport crystal. This one is I really recommend you to have the teleport crystal in order to teleport back to Lethia as soon as possible. And I recommend you to have a Master Scrollbook with Elven Camp Teleport. Because the Elven Camp Teleport will cut your trip very short. Because we will have to navigate towards Isafdar again. But I strongly recommend you to get the Elf Camp Teleport because you will instantly be teleported right here. And I also strongly recommend you to have the teleport crystal to teleport from the Iorwerth camp back to Lethia. If you do not have one of these items, you should walk from here, then walk here, and walk towards the north just like this, and then cross the woods here. Then go here, then here, and here, and here. Also, a little warning. As soon as you enter the camp, elves will attack you and pile at you. So, right, so I'm going to use the teleportation. So, I will pot up so that I'm prepared. If you're ready, teleport and go. Right, so this is the cave. Enter the cave. It's really close to Privdinas. Alright, so put on your piety. And yeah, wreck them. Right, there's one down. Alright, second down. That's it. Open the chest, receive the Orb of Light, and return to Lethia. So once you have the Orb of Light, you will return to Baxtorian and talk to Baxtorian. Alright now. So for this part of the quest, it is recommended that you will wear some graceful again. So I'll be back with that setup. Alright, so what you want to wear now is your full graceful and super energy potions. And you want to have your teleport crystal ready. So that's that. So now we have to talk to Elena. So head back to Lethia if you for some reason aren't. And go towards the pond here. And you will find Elena here and talk to Elena. Alright, so Elena will tell you to track him down using tracks. Alright, so go towards the entrance of Lethia. Just walking north. So go out of the city again. And go north. And past the trees here. And the next thing you want to do is you want to inspect the mushrooms. They will provide you with tracks of where Isilwin would have gone. Alright, so you want to follow the tracks and inspect the second mushroom. Alright, so you will have to track down these footprints. So what you want to do is you want to follow the footprints and inspect every single thing you can. So in this case the rocks should provide us with tracks. So step over the trap wire. By the way, one important note. Should you have lower HP, you should bring food and or anti-poison. So now let's inspect the mushrooms. And nothing seems to be out of place. Inspect this rock. Alright, so we have to move southward again. Watch out for the leaves. Don't jump right into them. So follow the track south again. And this is where it stops again. So inspect the elven lamp. Alright, so follow the footprints again. And the mushrooms will do it, I suppose. Yes, so follow the tracks again. Alright. Guess he went right here to the berry span, maybe. Yes. Alright, so go. Watch out for the trapwire. Alright, that was easy. Alright, so talk to Isengwin. Wow. Oh hell no. So what you want to do here is you will have to talk to Marth. There will be all sorts of clues to which you could find the children and save them. So they're hiding in there. What you want to do is you want to search. It is different for everybody, so search all you can. Alright, that's one. Okay. Search the bench a little bit. Nothing. Search this table. Okay, so maybe go upstairs. Look for things you can search here, such as the cooking range. Another cooking range. Cooking pots. And it's the second child. That was easy. Okay, so after you have done that, a small cutscene will appear at which the traitor will be exposed, I suppose. Right? I think it's Aryan win though. Yeah, okay, what's this all about? Ah, of course. Then it's this safe child. Yeah, and he died. Of course he died. Yep. Alright. Okay, Aryan win. Okay, so before you fight him, just teleport away. Okay, so we now arrive outside of Latia, and you can't pass the trees in order to return to the battle. But you will obviously have to gear first, so you can do that. So gear up and return to Latia using the teleportation crystal. Alright, so are you ready? Yeah. So first things first, should you die during this battle, you can actually retrieve your items by collecting it from the rebel scout. It will cost you 80k. So that being said, you could bring your epic ass gear. So what I wish to bring is this dragon dagger P++ is my spec weapon, just a plain old superset, 3 prayer potions because we're going to pray against him, a crystal seed teleport to get here, and some food. The gear I wish to rock is yeah, a fairly balanced setup between prayer and DPS. As you can see here, my slash bonus is high and my melee strength is reasonably high. And also my prayer points are high. The reason why I chose to use a Verax is because Verax provides me with a little bit of prayer bonus. Iron will have 3 types of attack. One is a green irregular arrow, which can be negated from using Protect from Missile's Prayer, which is why you need the prayer boosting gear and the prayer potions. The second attack is an orange arrow, which has a very high damage, but it's slow and you could just move 1 space away to avoid being hit by that. And he also has a purple arrow. So this purple arrow deactivates your prayer you currently have active. So I require you to set up your quick prayers towards Protect from Ranged and Piety. That way you could easily flick on your prayers like nothing happened. That's also the reason why I opt for Verax. Turn off auto retaliate if you are noticing you are retaliating way too quick. So the special attack will sound a little bit like the spec of the magic short bow. So that way you can identify it by using your sounds. If you would want, you could use range, but it's really easy. It's just the same. You just flick 1 step away when he uses that arrow. That's it. So that's the method you have to use. What? Okay, so apparently you are the one knocked out. Awesome. Well then, we're here at the rest in peace, my fellow elven friend. Okay, cool. Yeah. Wow, damn. Do you think you want to rot here, wallowing in your own self-pity while you lose the little you still have? Nice. Well, you have got to be the biggest waste of space I've ever met. Oh my god, I've met goblins with more spine than you. For once in a miserable life, why don't you actually do something worthwhile? Awesome. Be back. Alright, so I'll be back also. Oh wow, that's a tough palm tree. For now, we will have to switch gears again in the bank, so I'll be right back. We will also require some other stuff than we have now. Alright, hello and welcome back. For this part of the quest, you will need full graceful again, because we're running around a lot. Access to fairy rings is really recommended, as well as a lunar staff or a dragon staff in order to use fairy rings. Clue scroll, which has been given to from Victorian, spade, hammer, saw, energy restoration pots such as staminas or super energy, 8 limestone bricks, and it is recommended to bring super anti-poison or anti-poison for that matter, because we'll probably go towards those elven lands again. And a teleport crystal to head back to Lethia. Well, that's it. So be sure to check your quest guide here. So you should have Lady Ethel description here and Lady Mylier description here. To find Lady Ethel, we will have to collect 5 symbols. The symbols are white and glowing and are easy to spot. And they can be located both downstairs and upstairs. Okay. So the first symbol is up the ladder where the group meetings has been taking place. So let's go there. And let's go up. So as you can see, no clue here. And here is the first symbol. Alright, so now there's the second symbol, right to the north. Now go down this ladder. And turn your camera a little bit and you will find the third symbol. Okay, so let's now leave the general store place. And let's head to the archery shop, which is just south and here. And you can immediately see the symbols here. And last but not least, leave the general store, and the last symbol should be inside the bank, tucked away behind the bank deposit box. So let's go. And here she is. So you can immediately see that there is a statue space right here. So we should just build the statue space here. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so that was Lady Ethel. Now as for Lady Mylier. Okay, so to find Lady Mylier, we have to run out of Lethia again and pass through the trees. Alright, so we wanna head to the and to a certain spot. If you are on the OSBuddy client, it will tell you this spot. So we will have to go right here, right east to right, slight southeast towards the Tyrus camp. What you can do is, again, you can charter a ship, go here towards Tamkaras, towards the Tyrus camp, go out and walk like this. So that way you will also be able to go here. I was going to show you the way here from Alethea. So the first thing we have to do is we have to run right here, then pass the trapwire. Hey, I successfully stepped over it. Nice. Alright, so head south and jump over the leaves. And go south again. And you will find our broken card here. Go west from here. And keep on going west until you find this dense forest. So go through that dense forest now. Right here now. Go southwest. And you will find some yew trees. Okay. So we have to dig right here. So, which is around 1, 2, 3, and 4 paces south of those mushrooms here, for you who do not own a client. Okay, so the second clue is right here. So we have 3 trees here and a bridge, which is obviously Zoandra. Use our fairy ring knowledge here, because you could go towards a fairy ring and enter the code BGS. And if you have 76 agility, you could use the Zora Island teleport, or you can use a Zoandra teleport itself. Alright, so you could go there 3 ways. One is to walk right around here toward the Tyrus camp and towards the Port Tyrus. Walk south all the way, and then here it is. Or you could use the fairy ring teleportation code BJS, and if you have 76 digits, you could use that shortcut and then go from here. Or you can obviously use the Zoandra teleport. I could go here and boost, but for you who do not have summer pies or Zoandra teleports, I will walk you through there. Alright, so we will have to navigate again. So what you want to do is you want to run north of these yew trees we found earlier, and here is are some trap wires. So step over the trap wires. Alright, so enter the dense forest after being hit by the trap wires, of course. Okay, so go northwest, then go west. And if you see this dude, go slightly west and then south, and then enter the dense forest. So pass it. After you have passed it, walk south again. I can tell you, this is way quicker than the ship method. Alright, so walk south again out of the Tyrus camp and follow this path here. Okay, so once you're here, once you see the broken card, go south. You can just pass the trees and also continue on going south past all of those trees. You see a strange duck here, which is very... No, it is really strange. Huh. Okay, so go continue on going south and south and south and south and south, and enter this rotten barren land here. Okay, so now that you're here, by any means, we'll have to dig for our clue. So see this task unit here. go stand here on the stash unit, or near it. So set 1 step here, 1 step north again, and dig. You should find another clue. Okay, so we'll have to dig here somewhere. So what you can do obviously is you can walk all the way towards the north again. If you do not have the Iorwerth camp teleport, I suggest you to just teleport using the crystal and walk from Latia. It is slightly shorter. So if you walk from Latia, you have to go here, past the trees again, go here past the trap wires, then go here, make that curvature again, and then here. Go here to some traps and go north, and you will eventually find your way here. Alright, so whichever way you would like, I'll see you when we get here. Okay, so I would like to warn you about something. If you use the teleportation method to go to the Elven camp, be beware that the Iorwerth followers will still be aggressive towards you. So activate protect from missiles prior to entering. Alright, so now enter the Elf camp. And immediately run south to avoid being killed. Well, nah. Cross the luck balance and you will be safe. Kinda safe. Okay, so walk south, and this should do it. So the ranger will lose his range. What you want to do now is you want to walk east across the river and the water lilies and stuff. Now go east again. So here you will find dense forest. Go through the dense forest. So go north again. So you'll see this bridge here. Beware, there is also a Iorwerth follower there, so you must be careful. Okay, so run north. Alright, so this dude will just stand guard here. Okay, so you want to dig here. And you dig up another clue scroll. Alright, spin outside the western entry to the underground pass. I have nothing equipped at all where you do. So we have to spin outside the western entrance, and what they mean by that is the elven part of the underground pass, which is right here. So I strongly recommend you to use your teleport back to Lithia again as soon as possible. Okay, so just a quick tip before we are going towards the underground pass. I would like to announce that this part of the quest is almost over. So post edit note, I was trying to go into the underground pass directly with my armor and stuff, but I opted to do it differently. So just ignore my inventory in the next setup. The steps are correct though. Alright, so for now let's head out. Choose whatever option you want. So since this is a relatively short running distance, I opted to not bring any restoration means. You could also do that, or you can bring a restoration instead and sacrifice 1 food. But since I'm not doing that, you won't see it here. Alright, so walk towards the west past the dire wolves and go past the trapwire. Again, if you're lower level, bring some anti-poison or something and bring some food. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to enter the dense forest here. Okay, so once you pass the dense forest, go and jump the leaves here. Alright, so enter, go towards the west. Towards the eastern side. And keep walking east. Keep on walking east. And there's it. It's that simple. Okay, so before we go, spin outside the western entry. Okay, so we have to do the spin emote. And there she is. Alright, Lady Fionmailier. Shoot there. Alright, as you wish. So Lady Mailier departs for Latia. Alright, welcome to another post edit note. Please pause the video in order to read this, in order to avoid confusion. So I failed during the first part in melee gear. That's why you see me talking to Backstory in melee gear. However, you will have to do the first part with range tank and the second part is melee. So thanks. Alright, so this is another setup I wanted to use for this part of the quest in particular, is the range tank method. So the thing is, you will have to divert the attention from those elven archers and warriors from the barricade to you, so you can be the meat shield. The thing is, you will need a fast weapon. For example, a magic short bow or magic short bow imbue, the toxic blow pipe, anything like that. Even darts will work. So what I prioritize on is really the defensive part. I only wear Ancient Deerite or else I won't hit anything, literally. So what you can do is you could also switch and opt for the red Chinchampas or any Chinchampas for that matter, in order to gain attention from huge mobs should they appear later in the fight. This is also a very handy trick you could use, while still retaining a decent amount of range damage and melee protection. I also have a small prayer bonus in order to protect for melee from the meleeers, and that's why I also bring prayer potions and a ranging potion just to damage them. Sometimes they can be annoying and ignore you, so you want to kill them. Super defense in order to sustain the fight a little bit, and super energy to run towards it, and the rest is just filled with food, except for the teleportation crystal to head back to Lethia after the battle is done, because we will still have to face the last boss. So if you are ready, let's go towards the underground pass, which is just right over here. So we will walk this route here. Okay, so let's go. Alright, so once you're ready, enter through this entrance and go east. Climb down the well. And go through the door. Go east, then go south, cross the bridge, and hope you fall. You could also opt to lower your agility by means of getting attacked by Carol or something. It is all possible. So go south. Go south again. And whilst arriving at this platform with this thing sticking out, head west and cross the bridge again. Okay, so walk south again. Across this platform, then walk east again and go to this platform and go south again. And then you would want to go east and east here again, cross these two bridges. So head east, and yep, you've made it. Okay, so cross east and go south all the way. Alright, so if you haven't already tried the battle, you could just descend a cave, and you could see west of me that there are loads of elves here. Alright, so go into the settlement. Alright, so we're here at the settlement. Alright, so you would have to speak to Baxtorian. So speak to Baxtorian. Alright, so after you've talked to Baxtorian, look for Elena, which is right here towards the east. Again, what's this with this romance? I don't get it. And Baxtorian has an idea. Alright. Alright, so he will give you some explosives. Alright, so you will have to put them in a hole. So go north. Let's see. So you will have to move outside the camp, and you will have to fill all of these holes up. So click on one hole, and a character will automatically fill one hole with an explosive. Genius, just like landmines. Alright, so you will have to talk to Backstorian again. So head back, talk to Backstorian. Okay, so you will have to choose the option I'm ready. Alright, immediately stand here again and distract any elf. Alright, try to be the blockade for the barrier, you know. So you see, this one cannot move, so really block it like this. It will help you a lot. Sometimes throw chins so that they get distracted towards you. So really, the meleers aren't a problem because they will continue to appear, but the thing is, they don't do anything whilst being blocked. You know, they're meleers. So the only real threat are the archers, to be honest. Should you mess up your safe spot, the thing you can do is just immediately use chinnies to draw their attention back towards you. And that's it. That's how you do it, man. Bam. Sick it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. No, Elena. Oh my god. Elena, no. You evil person. No, not my girlfriend. Right, so what you really want to do now is you want to head back to Lethia and really restock now. It's quite important because Easterworth, despite not looking like it, can put up a fight, especially if you are lower on supplies like me. So yeah, better safe than sorry. Alright, so I switched to this gear, especially to defeat Easterworth. He will primarily use melee attacks, which you can obviously pray against, and he will occasionally switch towards range attacks. When he does, he will stun you, and the second attack after he will stun you, it will do some kind of special attack, which deals a lot of damage. So that can be negated with the use of protect from missiles. So what you want to have ideally for here is a little bit of a prairie setup, but also not too shabby on the defense, and Verrex perfectly fits that role. However, you could also just really use Thorax and try and tank it and use but the thing with Thorax is that you will use some more prayer. Verrex is the ideal solution for this. Furthermore, just use your accuracy boosting equipment as well as your damage boosting equipment. Alright, so furthermore I have a spec weapon, the super set, 3 energy potions because it's really annoying to get to that underground pass and especially to that level. You want to do it quick, so that's why you want super energies. And 2 prayer pots because, like I said, I will be praying against him. And fill up the rest of your inventory with food, and also a teleport crystal towards Lethia to return to. Wait, before you go, bring a super restore 4 for his special attack because it will lower your stats. I found out afterwards. So what we're going to do is we're going to the underground pass again. You should know the route by now. Alright, so here we go again. Okay, once again the route. Alright, so as elite. So again, this dude will be standing here to collect all of your items should you die. Alright, so very good. I would recommend you to have your spec ready and to pot up really quick. Again, as a whip will probably use melee attacks. So you want to protect melee if you get in, and also activate piety. So beware when you have the feeling. So when he attacks with a range attack, he will become stunned for a moment, and he will launch a range attack that will deal significant damage. And 2, Acidus will lob an orb towards you without warning. It's not clear whether or not this second attack is ranged. But anyway, should you see a blue orb coming towards you, or you have the feeling being stunned, immediately switch to protect from range. Okay, so activate protect from melee, but be ready to switch to protect from missiles when it becomes stunned. That's really the bottom line here. So activate protect from melee and piety, and you are ready to go. Okay, good. So spec him. Spec him again. Just unleash your specs a bit. Alright, so that was a blue orb. Okay, so keep using protect from melee. We'll be saying stuff, but that is not a sign that he will use a spec. Alright, so that's it. So protect from range. I was not quick enough. Alright, so you see, you could also up to tank his melee attacks. So we're going to try that. See how that will go. Yeah, he's very accurate, I would say. So you're better off switching prayers. Yeah. Okay, so keep on using your food. Keep on watching your health. You should be fine, really. It's not that hard, but it can be quite annoying. Right, so hover above the protect from missiles sign. It's really easy. Alright, so protect. Yeah, so that's what you have to do, right? Alright, so that's really it. Alright, it's done. It's really easy. Alright, so the blue things will actually drain your stats, but you should be able to finish him quickly. So Iorwerth will come and this will happen. They go into a cave. Oh, okay, and this dude follows. Okay, so your character goes immediately after them. And this is what will happen. Woo! We're here again. Damn. Oh, there's a... Oh my god. Wow. No! Oh! Haha! Take that, you fool! He could have just killed him earlier, you know? Okay, anyway. So we have to fight this thing with mage. You know how that chat head moves is really awesome, but it leaves the impression to me that she talks like this. I won't let you! It's not fair! She doesn't get to do this! I don't want it! I'm sure they didn't intend it to, but okay, yeah. Okay, super special, awesome. Teleport to Latia, bye. Oh my Jesus, he has 1,000 life points. Oh my god, this is going to take a while. Alright, so the final part of this quest will be to defeat the Fragment of Saren. Yeah, I'll be right back after switching gears and then we can go again. Alright, so it is time to face the final boss of this quest and also the final bit of this quest. So, you will have to defeat the Fragment of Saren. What you want to do is you want to utilize your magic. And the gear you should wear is gear which provides you with a lot of magic accuracy bonus as well as a potential magic damage bonus. You could choose between a few options. Here I am personally going to use the Ancient Staff, and I am on the Ancient Spellbook, and I'm going to use Blood Blitz to heal consistently, which will prolong the trip very much. You could also use a Trident, it's your pick. Should you use a Trident, then charges with 500 charges at minimum, then you should be fine. I will personally use, I think it was 325 blood spells here. And rune arrows, and this is funky, because I have also a magic shortbow imbued here. You will need a fast ranging weapons. Right, so inventory wise, again, the magic shortbow is here. You will also want to have a teleport crystal ready. This is it's not a save that, but you can retrieve your items, so don't worry. A rune pouch if you're using this method. If you're using the other method, just replace it by food. 2 anglerfish for just emergencies. I have 4 Saradomin brews, but people also opt to use 20 Saradomin brews alongside with the rest super restores, which are 7, I think. 1 super energy potion just to get there, because otherwise you will be taking very long. And just sharks with Karambron, because she will cycle through certain attacks, which can be very damaging, and they will always damage you. So, alright, so anyway, you should know the route by now to go to the underground pass, as well as the pass below it. So, I'll see you there. Alright, so, welcome here. I will quickly run down towards this boss's attacks. So she essentially only attacks with range, so our standard attack is range. So just protect from missiles and use Mystic Might in order to boost your magic. If you have it, obviously use Augury. Also launches a projectile to teleport close to you, and then she will attempt to smack you. Just simply run away. When the boss spawns clones of herself, look for the lightest silhouette. Then she will spawn pillars that heal her. Attack pillars one by one. You only have to hit them, and that's why we brought the magic shortbow eye. If you have the blowpipe, will be amazing. Yeah, and her most dangerous attack, another projectile, to teleport you, and then smack you for 94 to 99% of your HP. So, yeah, it is really so strongly recommended that you will eat after she done that and brew up and restore. She has 1,000 life points, which is quite a lot. So let's hope that we could kill her rather quickly. And again, blood burst or blood blitz or blood barrage, if you have it, will really help you since it can heal. And if you're just out of supplies or you're scared, you could also teleport out, and this Rebel Scout will collect your items for you for a fee for 80k. Yeah, that's really it. So yeah, also one thing, the attacks will always be in order. Right, so if you're ready, so protect from missiles and use Mystic Might, descend towards the cave, and return to the Temple of Light. And here you will face her. So, good luck. Oh. Alright, it's sad to say, but I could not finish this quest because of this boss battle. I do not have access to Saradomin brews yet. I recommend you to use 27 Durham brews and 7 super restores alongside with Blood Barrage preferably and Mage Void, and you should be able to do this. Alright, so watch the next clip and then we'll wrap this guide up. Bye bye. I couldn't finish the boss. Oh well, I grinded so hard for this and edited so that you people could have this video guide. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video guide, and guys and girls out there, have fun in Priv Dinners. I'll follow you shortly. I worked really hard for this guide, so a like, a share, and subscribe would all be appreciated. Anyway, see you around. Bye bye.